The Legend of LD and the 86 Algorithm. The camera rolled, the edit lights were dim, the algorithm seemed quite grim to him. In LD's room, where monitors did gleam, he chased a view, a viral, fleeting dream. His friends were there, with lattes and despair. They watched the numbers, floating in the air. Young Chip the coder spoke with anxious frown. Our CTRs are stuck, we're going down. And Vex, the skater, punk rock in his soul, said, forget the trends, just land the 5-0 bowl. The skate scene's real, it shouldn't need a hook. It shouldn't look like some fast food cookbook. LD just sighed and pointed at the screen. The thumbnail fights for eyes, and it is keen. A shock of color, text both huge and bold, the story must be instantly foretold. The whole damn industry is in a slide, and that's the hook we simply cannot hide. The music's soft, the sponsors are too slow. We need a shock that makes the people know. He tapped a key, the image stood complete. The stunned face on the screen could not be beat. The title's locked, I let AI choose my skate music. A challenge to the world, both sharp and quick. Chip scratched his head, but LD, you know best. The AI stuff, it fails the authenticity test. It's almas and models running late. It's not the spirit of the skate. LD just smiled, a glint within his eye. You think this shock is just some modern lie. You think I chase the trend, the fleeting wave. I've seen the future since the days they gave the name to AI, before the web was known, before a digital seed was ever sown. You see the prompt, the text, the neural net. I first saw AI when the screen was set to glowing green, and the sketch made a sound before the internet was widely found. You talk of 2005 and YouTube start. I was exploring data, smart and part of something older, deeper, and profound. I've been using AI since 1986 on solid ground. Chip's jaw dropped low, Vex stopped adjusting gears. The ancient wisdom quieted their fears. In 86, the thumbnail wasn't fast. It was the sketch, the concept meant to last. The VHS box, the movie poster's art. That primal click, that captured every heart. A quick, bright preview, built for instant thought. The only rule was, what is being sought? LD's voice grew sure, his purpose crystal clear. I'm not just using this AI here, I'm using all the knowledge that I learned to make sure every single view is earned. The old school logic that we used to code, to break down taste and bear the heavy load of true analysis and deep gut sound, from punk rock fury to the hip-hop ground. The algorithm now wants noise and speed, but 86 taught me to plant a seed, to find the pattern hidden in the flow, the deepest core of what the skaters know. So watch the screen, he said, with sudden zeal. We feed the beast the music that is real. We give it dead Kennedys and early tribe, the truth about the music they subscribe to in their souls, the tracks that make them jump, the energy that breaks them past the hump of fear and gravity that sets them free, the sound that makes the trick a victory. He typed the lines of code, a silent stream, connecting history to the modern theme. The AI word, digesting all the charts, the furious protest deep inside the arts. The screen lit up with graphics, bright and bold, a story of a culture to be told. The commentary started, sharp and fast, the truths about the music built to last. Chip gasped, the AI's choosing bands unseen. It's breaking down the genre's darkest scene. It sees the flow, the raw and vital core, the music we forgot that we adored. Vex yelled, it found a punk song made for gaps, a heavy beat that's perfect for the slaps. This isn't just a track, this is a sign that old school power can be truly mine. LD nodded, watching the results, the fusion of the genius that exalts in knowing data, knowing human need, to plant the perfect, captivating seed. The edit was complete, the cuts were clean. The authentic footage stood upon the screen. The shocked face thumbnail now made perfect sense. It led to content of sheer consequence. The video dropped, the metrics started flying. The watch time soared, the algorithm complying. The views spiked high, the comments poured like rain. LD's unique approach conquered the pain. He blended wisdom of the digital past with modern shock, a viral hit that's cast in history now for all the world to see. The rise of skateboarder LD's destiny. He used the 86 AI's pure intent. And with the shocking thumbnail, forth it went. The industry crisis, solved by truth and sound. The most authentic channel could be found. He looked at Chip and Vex. Their smiles were wide. The past is power. We have naught to hide. The tools are new, but rules remain the same. You need a shock to win the viewing game. So grab your board, the mission is complete. Now let's go land this trick right in the street. LD. SkateTuber LD. The fusion of the ages is the key, from NTKI to the trending spree.